Welcome to A Little Sketchy! I've brought together a team of talented sketchers here to make hilarious comic sketches just for you viewers at home! That's right! We're gonna bring comedy to your town! And the first sketch will be Sketchy League!
Welcome back to another episode of Sketchy League. Today's competitors will be playing puzzling puzzles.
Harold will now introduce the competitors.
On the red team, we have Caffeine Addict and Rory Rawman. They are side characters that have appeared in episodes long forgotten. On the green team, we have Glenn and Bob.
You mean Mr. Bob?
No, this is Bob. He's a proud, law-abiding U.S. citizen who always does the right thing.
So the anti-Mr. Bob.
I suppose so.
Chuck will now explain the rules.
Thanks, Jeff. Each team will be given a snake puzzle and a shape with 2 minutes to make the shape.
Thank you, Chuck. Now the red team will have to make a rocket, and the green team will have to make a sphere. Your time starts now.
The red team seems stuck, but Bob from the green team seems to know what he's doing.
Okay, so you do this, then you do this. What's that? There's a fire next door in the orphanage! I must go help them!
No, you don't. We only got 2 minutes. We gotta finish this.
A competition doesn't matter if there are lives in danger, orphan lives. My moral duty requires me to help.
Unbelievable. Bob has left the building to save people in the fire.
He truly is the anti-Mr. Bob.
Meanwhile, Rory is attempting encouragement.
Come on, Caffeine Addict. I believe in you. I believe in the power of the raw man.
What does that even mean?
Glenn seems to be lost without Bob.
How does this even work?
Wait, what is Caffeine Addict doing?
This seems familiar.
I remember now. It's what she did in episode 1. She's making coffee.
What are you doing, Caffeine Addict? There is no time to make coffee. Besides, we men don't need coffee.
Looks like the coffee's kicking in. Caffeine Addict is speedrunning the puzzle.
Oh no, what's new? Here.
And the green team has won. Bob and Glenn will be going on to the next round. Stay tuned for the next episode of Sketchy League.
And we're back with the knee slappers you're going after. But first, guys, look at this, check this out. I've made some strides in my green screen abilities. I think you should see this.
Balloon!
I think you should see this.
Oh, hey, you green screened yourself while wearing green.
Neat, right? Turns out it's this crazy thing called spill suppression. And a little mix of the fill holes feature. I love spamming that feature in Final Cut. I love filling holes. Okay, yeah, I heard that, but I still think this wouldn't be such an issue if you didn't have such dirty minds. No Goon Gooey was fine. Anyways, this is big. I will now be able to partake in green screen sketches while wearing my favorite color.
Wait, green's your favorite color?
Yeah, it brings out the green in my eyes. And when my eyes look green, it increases my attractiveness by a whole point on the look scale.
But host, your favorite color is yellow. Green is your clone's favorite color.
Oh, what? From that one-off host segment back in episode 24? I don't even remember that. On-name sketcher number 6 killed the clone because he knew I was the original, right?
Spencer, play the flashback.
Greatest fear. Dying alone! Second greatest fear. Blueberries. Favorite color? Yellow. Green. Huh. Interesting. Guys, this is crazy. I changed my mind about my favorite color. People can do that.
But you hate change.
I've come to realize that change is something you can't avoid in life. It is inevitable, much like the ever-reaching hands of death.
That was really angsty.
Guys, you know, I like to get philosophical like that. And besides, that clone thing was 22 episodes ago. Do you really think if this was a plot line that the story wouldn't get resolved for a whole season?
Yeah.
That's pretty plausible.
Well, even if I am the clone, The original's dead, so there's no point in worrying.
You used present tense. Instead of saying would, you used a contraction for is.
That's the Freudian slip.
The Freudian slip. But anyways, that's ridiculous. You guys are so paranoid. Seriously, I'm not. Hey guys, say something. Come on. You believe me, right? Right? Guys, I'm not a clone. I'm not. Okay, fine, I am the clone. Happy?
Is Golan. I am a Filtrumite from the planet Filtrum. Through a few genetic hazards, mutant airwaves, solar radiation, and 60% luck, our race was granted strength, endurance, and speed far greater than any other species. That's me right now, at the Outreach Conquest Program headquarters. I am waiting to be assigned a planet to outreach, conquest, and program.
Is there a Ghoul present?
It's pronounced Golan.
Yeah. Big boss wants to see you.
Golan, finally out of the academy and into the real world, huh? Well, seeing how you were top of your class, I suppose I'll give you a challenge, huh? Let's see, huh? You'll get the planet Earth, huh?
Yes, sir, yes. So I set off for the planet Earth where I would begin. Rejoice, for your savior is here.
Whoa, a new superhero. What's your name, new superhero?
My name is Golan. Golan the Conqueror.
That's an ugly name. Choose a better name.
Fine. That guy's riding a unicycle and that guy is playing hangman. So I suppose my name will be? No, that doesn't sound right. I think my name will be...
What was once a sacred connection has now been tarnished. There's a huge threat to our relationships and marriages.
You see, me and my wife were married for 14 years, but one day, she just left me in the dust, and her reason why is nothing short of astonishing.
Like, dude, my girlfriend dumped me last week, and now I have no one to go with me to prom, and it's all because of...
Vic Steele.
Vic Steele. Vic Steele. Vic Steele.
Vic Steele.
Vic Steele.
Vic Steele! She told me, this girl, that I could never be as Rizalicious, in her words, not mine, as Vic Steele. So she left me in pursuit of him.
My ex, Liza, she told me she didn't care about those model types, said that they were too stupid for her, being a Harvard student and a graduate with a PhD in environmental biochemistry after all. But one day, she saw Vic Steele do a commercial for the kale on TV, and suddenly, she told me she had to leave to find him. He risked her up through the screen.
So, I was dating this guy. Let's call him Josh. And things are going pretty well, like he was always going with me to Starbucks and going to the mall with my girlies, and he even cared a lot about personal hygiene and how he dressed. So, color me surprised when it turns out Josh is apparently in love with Vic Steele. And so he leaves me to find him at one of his modeling shows. Like, what?
When we married back in 2011, our song was Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. That song is all about withstanding hardships in a relationship, but apparently Vic Steele is insurmountable.
I am too affected by this man's curse he's put upon us. Every single one of my 12 wives left me to find Vic Steele, leaving me all alone to raise our 43 kids.
My partner of 4 years, Jane, left me in pursuit of Vic Steele. She's not even bisexual. She was a lesbian before Ellen was.
I thought I was safe since I'm Aroace, but I sure wasn't safe after I discovered that my garlic bread had left me and is now currently being eaten by Vic Steele.
Vic Steele just didn't take my girlfriend. He's taking all of my prom prospects. So now, I have no choice but to pursue Vic Steele myself.
If we work together, we can keep our significant others and ourselves away from the irresistible grip of Vic Steele.
Hey! You're the guy who keeps hiding in my bushes and to watch me through the window.
What? No. As I said, Vic Steele is a threat to any relationship. He is detestable to me.
Okay, so then this wouldn't work on you. Vic Steele!
Guys, can we discuss what just happened?
Yeah, I think we should. Given Jackson hosts Lebowski, if we should even call him that.
Just revealed he was a clone and ran off in a total diva moment.
To think, the host we knew was just a clone of the original. Such betrayal. How can we recover from this?
Okay, wait. Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, he has all the host's memories and then all of the memories from the last year on top of that, and he is right, the original got vaporized, so the only difference is that he has a different favorite color, and that he purposely hid the clone stuff from us, which is fairly valid. I would too.
Honestly, unnamed sketcher number 1, that is a pretty good summation here. It might be a hard pill to swallow for a second, but I think we can get over this.
Okay, but when is he gonna come back from presumably crying in the storage closet? Hey guys.
Host, there you are.
We decided that it's...
Stop! I know what you're going to say. That I'm not the real host. Just some fake. Some joke by the universe. And well, I agree. That's why I put on this ripped sweatshirt over my plaid. And will, from now on, be going by Sven Riley.
What?
Can't you see, unnamed sketcher number 3? The host you once knew is no longer. I'm the dark, edgy version now. I'll still do the show, but throughout, I will constantly bring up my inner conflicts in an edgy manner.
You don't need to do that, Jackson.
It's Sven. I know the name sounds kind of stupid, but I was gonna go with Ben and it was already taken.
Okay, whatever. Are you going to introduce the next sketch or what?
Yes, Dad. And the next sketch will be...
Stevelin's Discovery. Here you see Stevelin, the famous A Little Sketchy detective, trained by the great Sheriff Locke Helms. Stevelin had an epiphany while watching one of Johnny Table's table talks.
Wait a minute. They look exactly the same.
And so Stevelin set out to find the cause of this.
You know I can hear you.
Dear, dear, he's talking to himself again.
Sir, you're staring at the wall again.
I'm not Occitan. How many times do I have to tell you this? After my epiphany, I've been hearing this annoying voice that has been describing my every action and sometimes teleporting me back in time.
Right. Well, any progress on your most recent case?
Yes, actually. This annoying voice has proven to be very useful. I've determined that we are in a TV series and we are all played by a set of 10 actors.
You never cease to amaze me. This is it. He's lost it.
You don't believe me, but I have proof. I have discovered that I am played by the same actor that plays Joy Happy, and with enough effort...
Yay! Where am I? It doesn't matter, because I'm too happy!
See?
That is a very good impression, sir.
You don't believe me. Perhaps I have to go further. I have also discovered my actor plays another character by the name of Glenn.
Hi there, my name's Glenn.
I don't like that person.
Bye-bye.
Where did the person I was keeping under the table go?
Again, another good impression. And I didn't know you had powers.
I don't! Fine. What if I transform into a character that I don't know of?
Do whatever you please, sir.
I will.
Yay! And our first competitor is... Today, the news is blah, 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 blah.
Yum. Where am I?
Sir, I do believe this has gone on long enough.
Who are you?
I'm Autant, your assistant.
Oh, I'm Nilium. Nice to meet you.
You're not Nilium. You're renowned detective Stevelin.
Nope. Pretty sure I'm Nilium. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I really have to go.
I guess Stevelin was this Nilium character all along.
Steve, when can you let me go?
About 2 days, Earthling.
Fine.
Welcome, Sketchy enjoyers. I know you must be reeling from this revelation about me, as was I. Do you think I wanted this? I am living in the shadow of a ghost.
Oh boy, he's using metaphors.
What's wrong with that? You can't tell me what to do.
Calm down. We're fine with you being a clone. Now, can you just be normal?
Be normal? I wish. I'm farthest from normal. My former life is a lie. I don't even know who I am anymore, now that you guys know my secret.
You weren't angsty before we found out. Can't you just go back to that?
Can't I just go back to not being a clone? Well, you can't always get what you want.
He ran off again?
We really gotta fix this pencil.
Yeah.
Hey viewers, this is the 4th installment in Little Sketchy's little behind the scenes series. Now we've done brainstorming, we've done writing and filming, so now there's only one step left. Editing the sketch together. Woo! Step 1 is to make a rough cut using the footage. I already did the rough cut, which is really convenient because my computer's on 2% right now. See, I'm special because I'm working on 2 editing softwares all the time. Premiere Pro for my rough cuts, and Final Cut for my final cuts. See, I love that, right? Okay, so as you can see, this is the editing file for episode 45, and it's all missing. Bang. Import media, as you can see. But first, we're going to do a new project, which is what so, calling it. So now I'm going to drag this in. Now we're doing the actual editing. So this is like, film this in the studio. You guys did not see this. See, the great thing about editing yourself is that you can look at yourself constantly. And I'm incredibly vain. Big Steel is like autobiographical, you guys. And now I can show you guys how to do green screen stuff. And as you can see, I wear a green shirt here, green screen here. I'm going to drag that in. Watch this. Now, first thing you observe, there's a line at the bottom. I low-key don't know how to fix that, so what I'll do is I'll usually just kind of like, and then the line's gone. So I fix that. Sitch. But look, my shirt isn't green anymore. Oh no. If I want my shirt to be green, I'll check the spill level, I'll drag it all the way to the end, and then boom. But as you can see, now there's green on the chair. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Edge distance. Oh boys, edge distance. Honestly, I don't care about the shirt color though, so I'm just gonna use spill level. This is huge, guys. This is huge. Story blocks. Go to wing cams. As you can see, my school account is on here as a default, because I'm just here this much, so I think that's funny. So we're gonna do newsroom desk. You know, you gotta specify if it doesn't work at first. First, you don't succeed, try again. Right? It's like this. These homeboys are beautiful. I love this. I think I've used this one before, so I'm gonna use this. And now look at this. Amazing. Beautiful. My standard for a good green screen is just kind of like, there's no holes, like people aren't like transparent. That's my standards for a good green screen. Standards over. That's literally the whole like standard. Look, that's an edit. That's an edit because you saw my like hands moving. So that's a cut. This is how we do a how we do classic Aiden framing. Now, what do I want this to go past this video? I'm gonna say 6-7 because I'm brain routed a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. See, and that's low key a little too transparent. You'd think a halfway is good, but it's low key not. I make this a keyframe. Kerplowy. And now your keyframe, the start, is 0. So now he's fading in. I made a News Network, like CNN logo thing, and I've used it in a few things by now. So it'll be in the Final Cut Original Media folder. That took me a hot sec. I did this for the live show. The season 2 finale live show. Okay, and I'm just gonna fade this in when he says News Network. Now here's how you do fading. This is massive, because that's a transition right there. You can also use it for like attributes and stuff. Across the solve, and you just throw it in. If you want it to be like on one side, then you delete the other side, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to throw a final column here, and it's just kind of just going to start the sketch. As you can see, the audio is too small compared to this guy. This is a big, chunky homeboy. So I'm going to make you smaller, and usually around 25 or 30 is kind of like the golden spot there. Here's how I fade out. There's a little scroller at the end. Kerplowy.
And now you're faded out. Anyway, so I'm gonna add lower thirds now. Drop zone. This is what you do. You do drop zone and you choose the News Network logo, and then bam, it's in as like logo. That's really cool. I'm gonna do like this kind of like opera thing because it's like really fancy right now. He's doing interpretive dances. I hate that. Low-key, I should do it when he starts dancing instead of when Masordis is lying. Yeah, I like this better. That synced so well. Like, that synced incredibly well. Just know, guys, this was the first try. When you watch this in the video, in the final one, it will sync super well. I always add, like, kind of a little thing where the actors start to break at the end of a sketch. Because there's, like, the transition, you know, like the pencil transition. I always add that. So this is draft 2, it's just like DFT2. Flubbed earlier, and I just, like, didn't do anything, so I clearly did not bother. Also, there is a way to do this without having to do an entire second draft just for this. I low-key forgot. So now we're going to do a fun little transition. Yay! Otherwise, it was not worth it to do a second draft, which I do not accept. I don't accept that. Oh, okay. This is what's zesty little number. Okay, so I hate this transition. Like, this is terrible. That's a really bad transition. This one will be good, though. Yeah, because it's, like, opaque. This one was translucent for, like, no reason. That actually made me so mad. Anyway, so that's all I needed to do. So now we're going to export it. Oh, and it popped up. Yay! So we're done.
That's it. That's been the editing episode. And you guys can enjoy the next sketch, which has actually been written.
Steve!
Oh, hello, Earthling. What do you want from me?
You started this mess. You're going to fix it.
What mess?
You cloned the host. Now the clone survived, but the original got vaporized. That never happens. I don't know what you have to do, but fix it.
Cloning stuff can get pretty convoluted pretty quickly. So that may be difficult to fix in the traditional sense.
So we're cooked?
Not necessarily. With my 30th century technology, I am able to reverse any outlandish writing decision using this device. This is the radio emission teleware computing ocular negative, also known as the Richard. Get the clone to use it, and it would be like the events of this whole excursion would have never happened.
Seems kind of like lazy writing. Well, it's better than what Marvel did in the 90s. Thanks, Steve!
Who am I? Oh. What is this? And time to close out the show. Wow, guys, I feel like this episode went by so quickly. Those segments were so problem-free.
Yeah, seriously.
It's almost like they never happened.
I guess so. And I think that's
a little sketchy!
Bang.
You still don't believe me. Perhaps I have to push a little further. That sounds... Nah. You don't believe me. Maybe I have to go a little further. It's awkward. You don't... Okay, here we go. I hate when this happens. I can't do the deep voice. You still don't believe me. Perhaps I have to go. I'm rushing this.
Guys,
you don't believe me. Perhaps I have to go further. I've also discovered my actor plays another character by the name of Glenn.